Hi, welcome back to Jen's Addiction. So today I wanted to touch on something that kind of came to front of mind while I was preparing to go to Indiana Comic Con this weekend. They have a lot of guest stars from the Star Trek series, original and newer, and it got me thinking about the cast and the past of Star Trek that I love so much. While I was doing that, I had some records playing, of course, some of which were the Ohio Players. The Ohio Players are another one of my favorite acts. Beautiful album covers, really kind of embodies everything I love about record collecting. The imagery is impactful and gorgeous. The music is just pure funk and soul and everything I love about that era in the 70s. And why I was kind of thinking that it was a crazy mashup of the two is because I was reminded that the beautiful Pat Evans, who is the cover model for these two albums behind me, as well as the Ohio Players trilogy, which she might be most known for. It's a series called Pain was the first album, and it was followed up then by Pleasure. And then the third one would be Ecstasy. So Pat is the gorgeous cover model on there. She had a relationship in 1976 with Leonard Nimoy. So I thought it was kind of a crazy way that two of my loves kind of meshed together in music and in pop culture. She was doing hair and makeup on the set of a TV show he was on, and they met and they started a romance together. Although maybe brief, it sounded very meaningful to the both of them and came at a time when they became really close and good friends and were good support. So recently on Pat Evans' Instagram page, she does make reference to that relationship and confirms it. And she says that she wrote a book at the urging of Leonard Nimoy to express her feelings and their time together. And it was not her idea. And she held on to those writings for over 40 years and ended up publishing it in a book that's currently available on Amazon. I'm ordering that book. I think it's about $10. I'll post it on here. It's called In the Garden, Me and Mr. Spock. And it's all prose and poetry about her time and her friendship and what she calls a forbidden friendship with Leonard Nimoy. So it is, I think, definitely worth checking out. I think the Ohio Players are a group that if you have not familiarized yourself with them, you'll probably listen to them and be like, oh my gosh, I totally know some of the songs. Again, I think Pat is just iconic and beautiful in every way. It's some of my most absolute favorite record albums that I have. And of course, Leonard Nimoy, probably one of my absolute favorite members of Star Trek. So it was a wonderful way to kind of pay tribute to two things that I love and maybe get y'all thinking about some music, some history, some beautiful art, and some writing that maybe you hadn't thought of otherwise. So until next time, I hope you'll come back and see me. I hope you'll be spending some new tunes and maybe having a little fun with whatever you're passionate or addicted to. Live long and prosper. Bye.